Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are still on the topic change of subjects. In the previous video, we learned how to change the subject of equations with higher roots or higher powers. In this video, we are going to take another question on changing the subject of equations with higher roots or higher powers. Let's look at our question for this video. Make x the subject in q is equal to 2a divided by b plus 7c divided by dx exponent 3. We have to make x the subject in this equation here. This equation does not involve roots, so there is no way we are going to take square root or cube root or any of those things. Here we have x exponent 3 attached to d and we are supposed to make d the subject. So we go ahead and we simplify as we've been doing all along. This equation involves a fraction. The fractions are 2a over b plus 7c divided by d exponent 3. So what do? We first identify the fractions as we've done. We find the denominators. The denominators are b and dx exponent 3. We said in the videos on changing the subject of equation that involves fraction that whenever the denominators contains a variable or a letter, you multiply the denominators and use it as the LCM. So here the two denominators we have are b and dx exponent 3. So what we do is that we multiply b and dx exponent 3 and use it as the LCM. So the LCM we are going to use will be b dx exponent 3. So this will be the LCM that we'll be using, b dx exponent 3, because that is the product of the two denominators that we have in the question. So we multiply each term by this LCM. So you have b dx exponent 3 times q, which is the first term, b dx exponent 3 times 2a over b, which is the second term, b dx exponent 3 times 7c over dx exponent 3, which is the third term. We do the cancellation in order to get rid of the fractions. So b will cancel b here. Dx exponent 3 will cancel dx exponent 3. Okay, let's go on with our multiplication. B dx exponent 3 times q will give us b dq x exponent 3. If you watch the video on multiplication of algebraic expressions, you understand why the multiplication or the letters were arranged this way. You have to arrange them in alphabetical order. So b dq x exponent 3. Okay, then when you come here, we have dx exponent 3 times 2a. The numbers must come first, so 2 will be first. b dx exponent 3 times 2a will give us 2a dx exponent 3. When you come here to, we have b, since dx exponent 3 has been cancelled out, we have b times 7c. So that's going to give us 7bc. So b times 7c will give us 7bc. The number will come first, then you arrange the letters in alphabetical order. We explained all this in the video on algebraic expression. If you watch it, you get that into details. Okay, we are supposed to make x the subject. Right now we have taken all the fractions out, so we can group our like terms and simplify. Since we are making x the subject, we will group the terms containing x on one side of the equation. So I will keep b dq x exponent 3 here, then I will bring 2a dx exponent 3 over there. So I'll have b dq x exponent 3 minus 2a dx exponent 3 is equal to 7bc. Okay, from here we can factorize x exponent 3 out, since that is what we want to make the subject. So x exponent 3 into bracket BDQ minus 2AD will give us 7BC. We've done a lot of this factorization here and in algebra, so you should be conversant with doing it by now. You divide both sides by the group of letters or the variables attached to what you want to make the subject, and in this case that is BDQ minus 2AD. So we divide the left hand side by BDQ minus 2AD. We divide the right hand side by BDQ minus 2AD. When you do that, we can see that this will cancel this as we have done here. So x exponent 3 will give us 7BC divided by BDQ minus 2AD. So x is now alone here. But the question told us to make x the subject, not x exponent 3 the subject. Because you are supposed to make x the subject and we now have x exponent 3, what we are going to do is this. We will multiply this 3 by 1 over 3 so that we can cancel the 3 alone for x to stand alone. So that we can cancel the 3 away for x to stand alone. Now you see here is 3. So what we are going to do is that we multiply this 3 here by 1 over 3. 1 over 3. As we've seen here. Now because what you do to the left hand side, you do the same thing to the right hand side. When you come here, you raise what is on the right hand side 2 to 1 over 3. You raise what is on the right hand side 2 to 1 over 3. Here, the 3 is an exponent, so if you multiply it by 1 over 3, you have to raise what you have here 2 to the power 1 over 3. So when you do that, you see that the 3 here will cancel the 3 here, so that you have 1. X exponent 1 is the same as x. So you are going to have this 3 here, cancelling this 3 here, so you are going to have x. Then we have 7BC divided by BDQ minus 2A, all raised to the power 1 over 3. So what this means is that, let's go back and look at this. What this means is that when you get to this side, when you get here, and we have x exponent 4, you multiply it by 1 over 4 and you raise what you have here to the power. You multiply it by 1 over 4 and you raise what you have here to the power 1 over 4. This is what I mean. Let's say we go to this side and instead of getting 1 over 3, you got 1 over 4 or 1 over 5 or 1 over 6. If it's 1 over 5, you multiply it by 1 over 5 and you raise what you have here to the power 1 over 5. If it's 1 over, here is, if it's 4, if it were to be 4, not 3, you multiply it by 1 over 3 and you multiply it by 1 over 4, sorry, and you raise what you have here to the power 1 over 4. Now because it's 3, we are going to multiply it by 1 over 3 and we raise what you have here to the power 1 over 3. Don't forget that what you do to the left hand side, we do the same to the right hand side. So as soon as we do that, x will cancel each other out. So you have x equal to 7BC divided by BDQ minus 2AD raised to the power 1 over 3. From indices, we can write this as the third root of 7BC divided by BDQ minus 2AD. So if here were to be 1 over 4, you will just write this sign here and change this 3 to 4. If it were to be 5, you write this sign here and change this 3 to 5. So you see that the principles are almost the same in all the roots. If you understand how to solve for one root or power, you can also solve for the other root or powers. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below in order to get more videos. Share this link with others so that they can also enjoy this video. In the next video, we are going to take another question on changing the subjects of equations with higher roots or powers. Bye-bye.